Welcome to our coverage of the Iowa High School Athletic Association sports and activities on Iowa PBS. I'm Paul Yeager. According to the National Institutes of Health, distance running has significant, well-documented benefits for cardiovascular health. Adapting to the demands of endurance exercise, runners' hearts are typically larger, thicker, and more efficient at pumping blood than sedentary populations. For coaches, family, and fans, watching their athletes turn the corner from inspiration to excellence is energizing and invigorating as well. As one young runner eyes a spot on the pantheon of accomplished competitors to move on from Iowa to a larger stage, friends, mentors, and even his own blood say he's all heart.
Oh my God! Not the time to be sitting on your hands, track fans. We got the all-time best. Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Nauman has put himself at the top of the national list. Unbelievable.
There are record breakers, and then there are blockbusters that deliver like a force of nature. With the tide he's ushered in, Western Dubuque's Quentin Nauman prefers to lift all boats.
Iowa right now is at its best it's ever been in distance running. It's really crazy to think about that, but you have the number 1 and number 2 milers, the number 1 and number 2 like 800 runners nowadays, and it's really great to see that.
Though he shares the glory, Nauman is the only high school junior in the United States to ever run sub-4 minute and sub-minute 50, 1600, and 800 meter races respectively at the same meet. He accomplished both feats in the same day at the 2025 state track meet, where he also notched top performances in the 3200 and distance medley relay.
Well, look out for Quentin Nauman now. Iowa versus Oregon. It's going to be Quentin Nauman.
Nauman padded his resume by hauling in an all-time Iowa high school best mile at an annual charity track competition in St. Louis. He won the same event at the Outdoor Nationals in Eugene, Oregon, where he has committed to run after graduation. While the University of Oregon is the traditional mecca for distance runners, Nauman still races away from height. After setting his monumental state and national records at Drake Stadium in Des Moines, he was right back stocking shelves at his local Hy-Vee.
He showed up to work here the next day, and he's like, well, I had to work. That's what I do. So, yeah, he's humble. He doesn't really like to be in the spotlight. He wears a stocking cap to kind of mask his image, so he's not necessarily recognized every time someone comes around the corner.
I just want to take one step at a time and just enjoy the time that I have in high school. I always tell people, this is probably your best years of running you're going to get, whether you're JV, varsity, and just have fun with the sport when you're in high school, because when you're in college and when you're moving up in the world, you're going to start taking this sport really, really seriously. Yeah, I do take it serious now, but I'm still going to say I still have fun with my teammates.
He lives to run. Everything he does, it's to be the best that he can. And I for sure think that rubs off on us.
We all good?
Yeah, we're all good? All right. I ran a lot.
I truly believe that he could be an Olympian someday, so let's say that I ran with him, and he's one of my best friends, so let's say that I had that person in my life. You know, before all the fam stuff, it's pretty cool for me.
Nauman's passion was palpable at Western Dubuque's middle school summer camp, where high school athletes help mentor middle school runners.
I think he has a contagious personality to youngsters. They want to be around him, and he's a positive role model that I think our youth needs to have more of. He's a coach's dream.
He is somebody that's going to put in the hard work no matter what, and people see that, and people see him kind of do those hard things day in, day out. That's kind of his leadership style, is quiet confidence.
A trio of coaches have witnessed Nauman's progression since middle school. They tout his discipline, drive, and its origins.
We've had kids that have had real good work ethic, and we've had kids that have been really, really talented, but we haven't had a kid like Quentin that's kind of put them both together. I think some of it's the culture that we get set, but he's got a good family. His parents have done a great job.
My husband, every time he races, he has the whole bench moving, and I'm like, stop, stand
One
still.
leg really starts bouncing, and it just...
Yeah.
One of 4 children, Nauman's older sister, Kylie,
from Dubuque County,
Kylie Nauman. She's currently training for a marathon in October.
A former Dubuque County Fair queen and Iowa State Fair contestant may have persuaded Quinton to get off the couch away from video games and on his feet. But she avoids credit for the trailblazer born of their runs around Bergfeld Pond in Dubuque.
No, I don't think this is me at all. I just wanted a running buddy. He's not my running buddy anymore, clearly. I just wanted a running buddy during COVID because, I mean, what else did we have to do besides spend all the time doing this?
His family says Quinton has always had a competitive nature, and his coaches Ad Nauman feels privileged to run alongside rivals, reflecting a strong sense of sportsmanship, respect, and joy.
When the gun goes off, you got to be competitive. That's just how it goes. But after it, I sometimes talk to the guys. I just enjoy talking to runners, get to know the kid, and also the realization that some kids don't treat it like a sport and they treat it like a job. I mean, yeah, it can be a job, but I feel like just having fun with the sport is just what you should be doing.
On behalf of the Iowa High School Athletic Association and for Iowa PBS, I'm Paul Yeager. Thanks for joining us.